एक query क्या होता है, that you have to know first. Okay, so query means literal meaning, you see, means you want to know something. Query का मतलब the person is doing queries like that, so means person want to know something. Okay, get something, so type of question you can say, it is like that. Okay, so here what you are doing, what you are going to do, suppose you have kept some information, okay, these informations are there with you, and a person ask you something which is a person ask you about something which is there with you. So what you will do, you will give, because that information is there with you, so you can give that, you can provide that information to the person who is asking that thing to you. So actually we can say that the person is making a query, regarding this. Okay, so query means that. Okay, so here also because what we are working with database, so in database we are keeping a lot of informations are there. We are in a database we keep a lot of information in the form of tables. Okay, so how these information can be accessed? Only keeping the information is not enough. If you are keeping all the information, okay, but it should be accessible, then only it can be used, and it can be used for further purposes, isn't it? So how to use database? So using the database, first of all you should know what the data, what the informations are there. So you should be able to know, you should be able to retrieve the information that is there with you. ओके उसको आपको एक्सेस करने आना चाहिए, उसको आपको मीन्स उसमें से आपको डेटा निकालने आना चाहिए, आप ऐसे बोल सकते हो, है ना. सो ये चीज़ जब आप कर पाओगे तभी जो है सो उस इंफॉर्मेशन का आप इस्तेमाल करोगे. इंफॉर्मेशन आपके पास आएगा तो फिर आप उसको यूज़ कर पाओगे जो भी करना है. ठीक है. सो गेटिंग दैट इंफॉर्मेशन फ्रॉम अ डेटाबेस, that we do with the help of queries. So means what? We write some queries, we perform some queries, means हम लोग कोई question करते हैं. Okay, what are the different employees are there? So the database will give you these are the employees. What are the different employees placed in different department, which all departments are there, like this. Who all students are studying in your school? So what we are doing, we are asking question, what different, who all students are there in your there in your class, how many students are there in that particular subject. So what we are doing, actually we are doing queries, we are putting questions. Okay, and then the thing who is responsible to hold all this data, that will give the information, that will give that system will process the query. Whatever queries you are doing, that system, that is DBMS, that system will process your queries, and then what will happen, it will respond with the help of respond the keeping the data. This is a go down. Okay, so this is the user who is using a system for making query. So the person writing query here, okay, so that will be taken by the DBMS system, because you can make query using this system. That system provide you facility for doing query. Then what will happen, once you have given the query, that DBMS will send this query to the location, to the godown, to the storage system where all the data is there. Okay, and from that storage, all the required data which has been asked will be retrieved, and then it will be returned via this system to the user screen, on the screen of the system. Got the overview? Let's understand. Let us take one example. For example, suppose you are having a table of employee table and its name is imp. Okay, so in this table, suppose different fields are there: imp name, employee code, that is employee number and department in which they are working and the salary they are getting. These informations are kept in this table for different employees. For different employees, these informations are there. Okay. So suppose you want to see that who all different employees are there. आप ये जानना चाहते हैं या फिर आप ये जानना चाहते हैं कि सभी एम्प्लॉई का नाम बताइए और उनको कितना सैलरी मिलता है ये बताइए. ठीक है. तो जब इसको लिखना होगा आपको क्या चाहिए, यू नीड एम्प्लॉय नेम ऑफ द एम्प्लॉय फर्स्ट एंड उनका सैलरी, दो चीज़ चाहिए. तो आपका जो आप क्वेरी लिखोगे वो क्वेरी जब सेंड करोगे तो आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन इस फॉर्मेट में आएगा, नेम एंड सैलरी. कहाँ से आएगा, बिकॉज यू वांट these things. So these things are stored here. So what will happen, out of this employee number, employee name, department and salary, you need only this employee name and salary. So these employee name and this salary, their salary will be fetched from here and it will be presented before you on your screen. Okay. ठीक है. इस तरह से आपको मिल जाएगा. ये सारा इन्फॉर्मेशन यहाँ पे था. आपको चाहिए था नेम और सैलरी, तो यहाँ से नेम और सैलरी उठ करके क्या हो जाएगा, यहाँ से उठ करके ये नेम और ये सैलरी उठ करके यहाँ पे आ जाएगा, आपको यहाँ पे आपको मिल जाएगी. ठीक है. सो वंस यू आर डूइंग क्वेरी, राइटिंग क्वेरी, सो यू आर गेटिंग रिजल्ट. सो the result, the data set you are getting as a response for a query, that is called a record set. It is called a record set, or you can say result set also, or you can say data set also, no problem, data set. Okay. So most commonly it is used a result set or record set, it is called.